The following are the baseball events of the year 2008 throughout the world. Click on any series score to link to that series' page. Higher seed had home field advantage during Division Series and League Championship Series. The American League champion has home field advantage during the World Series as a result of the AL victory in the All-Star Game. March 15, a circumflex the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres play 2-3. A circumflex 3-time the first Major League game ever played in China. The game is played at Wukesong Stadium in Beijing, site of the baseball competition for the 2008 Olympics. The teams meet again the next day, with the Padres winning 6-a circumflex 3. March 17, a circumflex the Dodgers depart their Dodgertown complex in Vero Beach, Florida after 60 years of use. Hall of Fame manager Tommy Lasorda manages the team in its final week's games, as regular manager Joe Torre is with the portion of the club that travels to China. March 18, a circumflex the New York Yankees play an exhibition at Virginia Tech's English Field to commemorate the April 2007 campus shootings. March 19, a circumflex the first ever night game is played at McKechnie Field, which is the last stadium used by a major league team, at any time of the year, to lack lights. The stadium has that distinction since 1988, when the first night game is played at Wrigley Field. The New York Yankees defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates, 12-9, in the debut. March 25, a circumflex opening day takes place on the earliest date in history, with the Boston Red Sox defeating the Oakland Athletics 6-a circumflex 5 in 10 innings in Tokyo, Japan. March 29, a circumflex celebrating the 50th anniversary of their move to Los Angeles. A Dodgers play an exhibition against the Red Sox at their first Los Angeles home, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, losing 7-a circumflex 4 before an announced crowd of 115,300. March 30, a circumflex in the first ever game played at Nationals Park. On opening night, President George W. Bush throws out the first pitch and Ryan Zimmerman hits a walk-off home run to give the Washington Nationals a 3-a circumflex to win over the Atlanta Braves. April 2, a circumflex with his 194th consecutive game without an error. Red Sox first baseman Kevin Youkilis surpasses Steve Garvey's major league record for an errorless streak at first base. The streak begins on July 5, 2006. He is given the first base bag from the game against the Athletics. April 4, a circumflex the Florida State League's Fort Myers Miracle team wears Lee County Sheriff's Office caps in a game against the Sarasota Reds in honor of fallen Lieutenant Mark Niedermeyer. On March 21st, Lieutenant Niedermeyer, a 14-year LCSO veteran, collapsed and died on the field during LCS's annual charity arena football game against Lee County firefighters. Following the game, the team autographed the hats, and they were auctioned off. The auction raised $2,500, with all proceeds raised from the hat auction going directly to Lieutenant Niedermeyer's family. April 9, a circumflex IV tilde inverted exclamation point N. Rodriguez becomes the first catcher in Major League history to collect 2,500 hits, reaching the milestone with a single in the 8th inning of the Tigers' 7-a circumflex to win over the Red Sox. April 11, a circumflex the Florida Marlins set a team record by hitting 6 home runs in their 10-a circumflex 6 win over the Astros. April 12, a circumflex the home run ball which Barry Bonds hits for his record 762nd home run is auctioned for $376,612 to an anonymous bidder. April 13, a circumflex Joe Creed and Paul Konerko both hit grand slams as the White Sox beat the Tigers 11-a circumflex 0. April 15, a circumflex JOSA tilde copyright LA tilde superscript 3 Pez becomes the 12th player in Major League history to collect 3 sacrifice flies in one game, in the Mariners' 11-a circumflex 6 win over the Royals. April 21, a circumflex Chase Utley ties a Phillies record by homering in his 5th consecutive game. April 22, a circumflex John Smoltz becomes the 16th Major League pitcher to record 3,000 strikeouts, retiring Nationals pitcher John Lannon in the third inning at Turner Field. But Lannon earns the victory as Washington wins 6-a circumflex 0. April 23, a circumflex the Chicago Cubs become the second Major League franchise to record 10,000 victories, with a 7-a circumflex 6 win over the Rockies in 10 innings.